Good morning, everyone. Today we will present a theme which is sports and interests. First, let me introduce myself. I am Zhen Min, matrix number 279923. And what is sports? Sports is an activity which involving physical exertion and skills in which an individual or team compete against another. And what is interest? Interest is something that we like, that we want to learn more about it. For the sports, there are four main categories. They are individual sports, team sports, dual sports, and extreme sports. For my experience, I never tried any of the extreme sports, but I had tried some dual sports and team sports, such as badminton and ping pong, which is called table tennis for dual sports, basketball and football for team sports. But currently, due to the pandemic, all the team and dual sports are unavailable. So for now, I am doing individual sports. And the sports that I am doing is bodyweight training. That I am doing it because bodyweight training require no equipment to start and it can be done from home. For my interest, because I have high level of interest in technology, so I learn coding skills during my free time. In order I can understand how the technology works, and I'm also reading during my free time for the increase of motivation. The reading material that I choose is motivation book because it can motivate me when I am demotivated. And I am also playing some music instruments such as guitar during my free time because it is very helpful to my mind and brain. There are a lot of benefits that we can get from participating in sports and focus on our interests. The reason why I start participate in sports because sports makes me healthier and happier. The feeling of sweats and feeling of accomplishment after doing a sports makes me feel good and it is very addicted. Participate in sports also make my mind more refreshing and become more productive during my study because I feel more energetic after sweating. Sports also eliminates my feeling of boredom. Before I start participate in sports, I play computer games when I feel bored, and I realize that it brings a limited benefits to me and it is very inefficient. So I decided to change to participate in sports from playing computer games. And for my interests, the reason why I focus on my interest because I realize that when I do something that I like, I feel happier and rather than doing something that forced by other people. And I will more easily to focus when doing something that I like. And when I focus on doing something, it becomes very consistent and very efficient. And if I doing something with very consistent and efficient, there are a higher probability that I will achieve higher achievements. And that's all from my opinion. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Saravanasunthari. My metric number is 277575. Today I would like to share the most interesting topic which is sports and interest in our life. So we all human beings expect a healthy life because a healthy life is the key of the happiness. It is only through physical and mental well-being that we can aspire to a healthy life. One of the most effective way to achieve the physical and mental well-being is sport. That's why sport is very important in our life. Sports not only ensure a healthy life but also has a versatile necessity in our life. In fact, sports can make our life full of satisfaction and the success. So now I'm moving to the key point of the important of the sports. The first one is sports in bodybuilding. Sports build harmony between body and mind, and it is said that health is wealth. Sports play a vital role in the formation of the body muscle, and there is no substitute of the sports to keep the body healthy and active. A strong body boosts morale in the battle for life. Also, sport added power of the mindset for success. The next one is sports in emotional development. The need for sports is very important for mental and emotional development. If children grow up in a playful and cheerful environment from an early age, their mind will be high compared to the children that grow up in the bad environment. So, sports play a vital role to enhance the freshness and vitality of the mind. The next point is sports and discipline. Discipline not only for just an individual but also for overall development of the entire country and the nation. And It also major tools. Regular sports bring a discipline to the body and mind. People should be disciplined when playing in a group. Then only group discipline will get a good result to the overall team. Then my next point is sports and character. Character is the key to the success in the struggle for the future life. Sports give a character of the man with determination, the concentration of the competition, and on the other hand, tolerance of differ and generosity of the heart. Then my next point is sports and education. Education is not just a promise of passing the test and not even a living things, but the ground of the mental exercise. At the touch of the sport, education gets perfection. Therefore, in the modern education system, sports draw more attention. Sports provide good experiment of the life to the peoples. So finally, sports contribute to mental health, preventing depression, help to boost self-esteem and body image. People who take in sports can also benefit socially, develop friendship with teammates and take part in a group. So last part is conclusion. I'm conclude that winner never quit and quitter never win. It's said by Vince Lombardi. There's which means there are so many sports and games which are played by players all over the world. Players need to have a competitive streak and yet at the same time it is important to handle losses in the right manner too. Sports played a main role in our lives so that we should choose a right sports and interest that will give a good to ourselves and our society too. Thank you.